The Commander-in-Chief, in the meeting which Mr. Ramaphosa called with ESCOM board, said that the next person who must step down is the incompetent president of this country. Cyril Ramaphosa is the disaster that is defining this South Africa. There is no clarity as to what should happen. He is the one who approved the appointment of an incompetent person to become the CEO of ESCOM. And now when there's a crisis, he says all of us must be blamed. He must take full responsibility. This is their own problem. We must not include us. All of them said that there is no capacity to could resolve the energy crisis in the foreseeable future. These people do not have a solid solution on what is to be done in the immediate. They are just trying to prepare society that we're going to live in darkness for a very long time. What Enoch Godongwana is doing there, he is mimicking his master Ramaphosa. That is what they always do when they try to shine in front of their handlers at the World Economic Forum to assure them that there is no crisis of energy in South Africa. There is a crisis of electricity in South Africa, and that is due to lack of coherent policy direction. And he is also had been blinded by this loyalty to the Western forces that have promised him $8.5 billion to discontinue coal generation of electricity. We have on several occasions come with far much more superior alternatives and better policy approaches, but the sitting incompetent, directionless government does not want to listen to that. For instance, I would think that now maybe to lessen the pressure on the grid, let us consider if we cannot unplug the aluminum smelters that are consuming more than 800 megawatts of electricity in South Africa and paying possibly with some of the cheapest rates for electricity. They are owned by companies that are linked to the sitting president, South 32, the people who have funded the CR17 campaign and all of those things. Why should we still insist on them? Because they are not adding as much jobs. There's no economic value that they're adding. And we are still plugging them into the grid, whilst the majority of our people are not having electricity.